Who are your people?
I don't have people. I'm alone.
Sometimes you want to go to an amusement park, but you just don't have anyone to go with. So that means that you have to decide whether to just stay home and do nothing or go solo. This vlog is something that I've done kind of annually for the last like 2 or 3 years or so. I do a solo vlog here at Cedar Point. Milo is not here. He's at Kalahari for the week. So I am all by myself for the time being. So I'm going to do another solo vlog, kind of show what it's like, talk about it. Now, I will say that I may be not like some other people. I like coming by myself. I enjoy the freedom of just being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want it. And I don't like big groups of people. So I would much rather come just by myself rather than with like a large group of people. So this vlog is gonna show what it's like to be at Cedar Point all by your lonesome. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon on a Monday. So I came in kind of late after work. I'm heading straight over to the boardwalk area. I'm gonna stay in the front of the park for a few hours, kind of get some stuff near the front done. Then go out to the car, have a little bit of food, and then move on to the back of the park later on in the day. Now the park is only open till 8 p.m. tonight. It is still early in the season, but I have to decide what ride I want to hit first. I'm thinking either Max Air or Gatekeeper, or there's actually another ride that I might want to hit first. It is El Baño. It is early in the season on a Monday, and crowds have never been like this in the past. But I checked the wait times on qtimes.com before I drove out here today, and everything had a long line. So very shocking for an early season Monday like this. First ride of the day on Gatekeeper. There were some people in front that could not figure out to go in the gates. I guess they took I think the people in front of me said that, because I was waiting for front row, and the people in front of me said that 2 trains went out empty because they couldn't figure out to go in the gates. I mean, people gotta come to amusement parks and figure it out. It's not that difficult, people. But I think I'll head over to Max Air now. Always enjoy a good Max Air ride. Flat rides, I don't do a lot of flat rides whenever I'm just by myself, except for the big ones like Max Air and that. But Troika, I don't do that whenever I'm by myself. In bumper cars, I like doing that whenever I'm with Milo and stuff. Got off Max Air and came over here to Wild Mouse to see what the line was like. And it's a little longer than I feel like waiting for right now. So I think I will be passing on Wild Mouse. Skies are looking kind of dark. Earlier this week, or later last week I should say, because today's a Monday, I was checking the weather for out here, and today looked like one of the only good days. And so I kind of figured, okay, maybe I'll do Monday. But turns out I think tomorrow's supposed to be a nicer day. But yeah, it's looking kind of gloomy, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got some rain or some thunder, maybe some lightning, get some stuff shut down a little bit later on. We'll have to see. But now we're gonna go over here and look at people embarrass themselves trying to.
First shot's up and on the way, just long. Second one, just short. Third shot, not quite.
Finally hit rim.
Fourth one is in for 1 point. He forgot his money ball.
Oh, he forgot the money ball. Go get the money ball. Uh-oh, he's struggling. Oh.
Here's the money ball. Good pass. Under the second rack, third shot. It's in. He's at 2.
Oh, he's a
second shot's no. Third one's up.
He's only a straightaway shooter.
Fourth one back rim. Money ball's in. He at 4. You need a money ball here for a prize. You're missing 2 points. You need 2. Not quite. Oh,
and the buzzer goes off.
Points.
Ooh, you suck. I was thinking about going over and doing Blue Streak, maybe Valravn, but definitely not doing Valravn. I see The elevator, I just peeked it. I just saw the elevator. Maybe I caught it on camera. It was going down. So something's going on with Valravn. So that will definitely not be open right now if they have maintenance there going up and down the lift. So Valravn is a no-go, maybe Blue Streak. Like I said, I wanted to stick near the front of the park early part of today. All right, was about to go do Blue Streak, checked on the app. It is indeed closed. A lot of stuff seems to be closed right now. Gatekeeper was open, which I already rode. I guess I could go ride that again. Got midges everywhere. It is midge season. Definitely midges everywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to figure out what there is to do on a solo trip all by my lonesome with almost nothing open in the park. This should be a very interesting vlog. Still, stick around to the end because you never know what's going to happen. All right, it looks like we are down for some weather. We got Blue Streak stopped right there. They're just parking trains wherever they can right now. Raptor was cycling empty. They think Lightning is around the area, and usually Lightning has to be within about like 15 or so miles for rides to start to shut down. I don't know, antique cars are still going. A ride like that will probably be able to go up until it's like actually raining and like you can see lightning in the sky. So maybe I'll just go and do a solo antique cars trip. But let's see, we do have Cedar Downs going, but that's usually something that's only fun when you're with people. I really like doing that whenever I'm with people. All right, so I didn't even notice this before, but we do have an evac going on up at top of Valravn right now. That's what they've been doing. The elevator going up and down. Been taking some people, bringing them down. So we have a current evac situation. See if I can get closer photo. Nope. It's about as far up as I can zoom. I would not want to do that. See, that's the thing about me being afraid of heights. And doing coasters everywhere just makes it like, oh my God, that's like my worst fear. Want to get some good evac footage for you guys. I've never actually seen an evac from Valravn before. This is my first time ever seeing it. All right, I've been hanging out trying to get some good footage of the actual evac. I'm not getting any actual people, but some people that came by that were evacs from up there, they said that they got a free ticket to Cedar Point, and I wasn't sure if it was a single-use fast lane or an actual fast lane wristband for another day. I would need, oh my God, I would want a lot more than that. I got one exit pass for being evac'd off the brake run of Maverick. So getting evac'd off of that, I would want something hefty. This is about all I can really do right now because literally everything is shut down. Well, maybe some of the like Cedar Downs and stuff, maybe it's not. It's beginning to rain a little. All right, we have some people coming down the elevator. That is one thing that I definitely would not want. Let's get some footage of them walking out. How happy. Let's see if they like kiss the ground as they get out of that thing. Here they come. Oh no, I can zoom in a little bit more so it gets shaky. So it looks like they can bring 4 people at a time down on the elevator. So you figure there's 24 people possibly on each car up on Valravn. So 24 divided by 4 is 6. So that is 6 trips up and down. There it goes. The elevator's like, have a nice day, everybody. I am back up and getting more people. All right, things are starting to test. We got Raptor testing. I saw Max Air testing. Gatekeeper was testing. But Valravn, as you guys saw, has been down, got evac, but there is a long line of people waiting outside Valravn, which is not going to be opening anytime in the near future. And what else is not opening right now is Blue Street, which is very sad because I wanted to ride Blue Street. Oh, there's actually people on Raptor. Okay, so things are open. Okay, that's good news. So I might actually get on more than just the couple things I've gone on today. The storm is clearing around Sandusky. It was supposed to come right over, but it never did. So good news. I think we should be clear for the rest of the day. So I spent about a good, I don't know, hour of my time just chit-chatting with the Blue Streak crew. Nice, well, I think a bug just flew on my face. But just chit-chatting, talking to some maintenance people about the Valravn evac and stuff like that. So, but that was nice way to pass the time. See, if you talk to people, if you're like an extrovert, then actually going to a park by yourself isn't quite as bad. But if you're like an introvert and it's like you don't really feel like talking to strangers and stuff like that, then it can be a little bit more daunting and maybe a little bit more lonely or boring. Or maybe it's just what you like. Maybe you wouldn't find it boring. Maybe you would find it relaxing just sitting by yourself. It's all up to the individual person. But now that things are opening back up, I got to figure out what actually I'm going to ride. 21 and colder is open. I think this is the first time I'm seeing this open. So this is just a cocktail area. Brought up in a previous vlog that Kings Island was getting one, and now Cedar Point's getting one. Oh, I want to take the train. Made it to the back of the park, did Maverick. First ride of the day on Maverick. I will tell you, as much as I enjoy Maverick, they got to get new gen Intamin restraints on that thing, because the comfort collars, the whatever you want to call it that goes over your shoulder, are so uncomfortable. And when you're any bit of tall, that thing just pushes down on your shoulders and makes the ride uncomfortable, and takes a great ride and makes it kind of like, eh. But Maverick is still my second favorite in the park. Even though Top Thrill 2, I don't know, I'm debating on Top Thrill 2. Came back to do Steel Vengeance and it is down. It's had a troublesome year this year. Literally walking up and heard the loudspeaker talking about maintenance or something. So looks like we'll not be doing Steel Vengeance right now. Hopefully get on it later today, but who knows. Park's only open till 8 and it is, what time? It is 5:57. I'm not technically alone right now.
That's so nice.
It's a solo-ish vlog. I was alone most of the day. In line for Millennium right now, and I have to say, I brought up earlier how this is a very busy Monday for just like a middle of May. But this is like probably the busiest I've ever seen it in like a middle of May for a weekday. So I don't know what is going on here, but even the fast lane line, look, it's still just as long on Millennium. This thing is never longer than like basically just like walking up and going to the merge point this time of year. So I don't know what's going on, but Cedar Point might be in for, I don't know, maybe record-breaking crowds this year. They might finally make their 4 million mark. So sitting in the Millennium VIP lounge, just got off Millennium. That thing, like you saw, was the longest fast lane line. That took forever. Almost thought that they were only running like 1 or 2 trains or something at first, but no, they're running all 3 just very, very slowly. So now, in the VIP lounge, they got the Guardians game going on. Guardians are up 3-1 right now against the Mets. So that's good. Oh, swing and a miss, just as I say that. But just kind of lounging. Only got like a half an hour left in the day. Not much time. So just trying to make the most of this solo-ish vlog. You want to be in it? You want to say hi? What are you going to say?
Hi.
That's all you're going to say?
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, not going to say much. Not too chitty-chatty. I was eating chips, so I got chips in my teeth. But yeah, this vlog is what it is. Not a whole lot going on. A lot of the rides weren't open when I first got here. And now, once rides got open, very tired. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. Worked like 7 hours today, so I am just kind of out of it. So it's not a very energetic vlog like my usual chipper self. Look, Valravn is up and running after the evac from earlier on. I didn't even notice because I've just been in the back of the park and at the Millennium Lounge forever now. So haven't even paid attention up here. Actually would have rode Valravn. I kind of wanted to ride it. I don't know if Blue Streak was open. I was trying to ride some Blue Streak. Future me here, forgot to film an outro for the video. Like I said, I was so tired that day, so out of it. Just forgot to film my usual goodbye and exactly like what we do. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider going down and subscribing. And I'd like to take a minute to remind you that we do have a channel membership page. You can go down in the description, there's a link, and you can join one of 2 tiers and you get things like exclusive videos, shout outs like what you see here on the screen, pictures, stuff like that, and it helps us out a ton. So totally appreciate all our channel members. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching my solo trip to Cedar Point, and that's it from here at Beach Cliff Studios. See ya.